Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Houston Texans taking on the New York Jets.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is... Play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left, and his first look is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. Past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Berrios complete.
The pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Berrios. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up.
On play action, they'll throw. Airing one out for Crowder. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll try to run the option here. And now run. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the... He's going to keep this again. Refusing to go down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Brings up
now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going deep now for Herndon. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 33 yards that time.
First down, New York.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Texans, nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Being chased out. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's caught by Herndon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
3 at the 9.
2nd and 3. Dancing to his left. He'll try and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
New York.
Their mobile, agile quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was...
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Coverage defensively.
Airing one out for Crowder. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
A 49-yard gain on the play.
Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown.
New York.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They go play action here on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
A gain of 50.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
He's got Herndon, his tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
New York.
From a yard out, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the...
They'll look to throw now on first down. Airing one out for Crowder. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 58 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 17 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes?
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
And if you're keeping an eye on the box score, that last run puts him over the 100-yard mark for the game. And this defense has just had all sorts of trouble trying to keep him under wraps, both passing and running.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. They'll start out here with the option left. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They're going to look to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder already. On first down, they'll start out with Mack. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not football
yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and